can't be trusted.
Everything pro wrestling can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by my brother from another mother, the one, the only, the man they call Derek.
Yo.
Here with an AEW Dynamite review for September 24th, 2025. Yeah, we're coming back actually from the fallout from All Out. So I don't know. I feel like we're still, I don't know if you're on that road to recovery. I feel like I am. So
yeah, I feel it a little bit.
So this has been like a week of like, hey, let's catch up. Let's make sure we're good. But I appreciate all of you who are in here joining, man. Make sure you have shared the stream. Also, best way to support us, easy way to support us, free way to support us. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well. That is always greatly appreciated. Another way to support us, free, easy. Check out the new t-shirt designs. We do have one more design coming. I'm waiting for a correction to happen on it, and then we will have a few more designs up. But we are on TeePublic and Bonfire now. So if you guys go to Bonfire, type in Everything Pro Wrestling, we should pop up on there for you guys. So make sure you guys are showing some love. I took this photo right after we had them out. So yeah, t-shirts are up, but if not, save up some money. Great stocking stuffer for Christmas. And if you get a t-shirt, take a picture of it and tag us, man. We'll definitely retweet it and show some love, man.
Yes.
Always. Let me know what design you're interested in getting as well out of those. Sir Quill's in the house tonight. What up, Conrad, Derek, and chat? Your boy Sir Quills is back to enjoy another dope AEW Dynamite review. Hashtag EPW. Hashtag
Trash. Dope.
Hashtag doo-doo butter. What's good, Quills? Matt Lopez says, hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome. Kyra and Derek, hope you both enjoyed All Out. We had fun at the show.
Yeah, we definitely did.
I have not watched it back on TV. Some people said we were quiet as a crowd. I didn't feel that while being in the arena, but bias. I don't know. I didn't think we were quiet. Did you?
I don't think so. I mean,
I thought we were pretty rambunctious. The arena was mic'd up differently, though. That was one thing we all did notice. So, yeah. I don't know.
We'll have to go through it again, see what happens. If it does pan out that way, then touche.
I was listening to another podcast today, man. Not going to hold you, man. Someone said that Edge, I said the wrong name. Don't sue me. Cope and Christian, or Cope and Cage and Cope, whatever you want to call them, they had a better match, like a WWE style match, than anything on WrestlePalooza. Maybe the women's match was over, but anything else besides that, they were like, nah. And I was like, that might be true.
I think
it might be true.
I think it is.
And they didn't go all the way with their match.
No, they didn't.
More on that in a little bit when we talk about this. But yes, Quills, man, much appreciation, man. Delay Grats in the house. What's good, Delay? Appreciate you, fam. The ending of tonight was crazy with sudden, interesting twist. Let's build towards Wrestle Dream. I hear you guys. XG Dub, welcome. Jocelyn, a lot we're expecting the DMD to return. I don't know where that leads, DMD. I think the time is up, man.
Yeah.
Jasim, welcome. I don't know what penitentiary you talk about, but welcome. T-Ferg was good, gents. Dynamite was decent, especially the last 40 plus minutes of the show. Yes. We got best AEW review in the biz. I appreciate that. Thank you. AEW WrestlePalooza. Chill. Jesus
De Leon.
What's up, Conrad and Derek? We finally got them AEW women's tag titles, put them on Mercedes Moné and a hugger. We got to see if she leaves. We got to see what happens with Pam. Hubs, HW Weekly. Brother Conrad, my guy Derek, salute.
My guy Hubs.
What's good? Eric, I most definitely think that a replacement is going to happen. I don't know how much longer that's going to happen. Judge said, what did you guys think of the show? Overall, I thought tonight's show was good.
Yeah, it was definitely good. Nice pacing. I like the pacing.
Yeah. Judge said I was at All Out floor seat. We weren't on the floor. We were across from the hard cam, third row up. So let us know if you were on that side, man. Because if you were, there was some action on our side.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the guy with the jacket and
Yeah.
the girl? Man, I thought they were about to fight, bro.
Yeah.
He left. Man, I don't think he came back for the main event.
I didn't see him. I think he missed like 2 or 3 matches.
Yeah. Yeah. Cope and Christian versus FTR feels like a trilogy. Could be. Could be. D-Rich, what's good, man? I loved Hobbs and Claudio tonight. I know you would, D-Rich. D-Rich is president of the Claudio fan club. Much love, man. Yeah. Oh, I wish it was Harley and Darby. Listen, you never know. It could be, man. Beep, what's good, man? I'm so happy to see Orange Cassidy back in AEW. Word up, bro. Same here. Same here. I was northwest by the entrances. I saw everyone coming and leaving in the back. Darby ran by me when he attacked Moxley. So he was on our side when they fought up in the crowd. Like he was right next to us.
Yep.
So if you look over to the camera side, you'll definitely see Rob. I don't know if you'll see me and Derek because me and Derek were kind of like in a little bit. But if you look, if you see a Ball Brother and Derek, you'll know like we were there. We were right by there. Let's see here. It's weird seeing Pac wearing clothes. That's such a weird statement, bro. So weird. I still don't trust that. She might betray Darby. You never know. You never know, man. Listen, you guys can captain whichever fan clubs you want. I love it, man. I'm just happy to be in here talking pro wrestling with some wrestling fans, man.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Let's talk a little Dynamite. AEW Dynamite, always live Wednesday nights. I watched on TBS again. For some reason, HBO Max wasn't doing too well. Could have been the stream wasn't working so hot tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's my connection tonight. It was raining here, a little weathery.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's funny you mention that because I was watching something last night on HBO Max, and it seemed like it was going in and out a little bit. So I'm like,
yeah, gotta see what's happening with that and what's good, man. But this is the lineup for tonight for AEW. We're gonna run down it pretty quickly and get you guys up on out of here, if you will. First up, as I'm pulling up my notes, we had so I missed the very beginning by a couple minutes. I saw Hangman Page was cutting a promo about maybe an open challenge, Lee Moriarty. I just came in right after that, and we're going to start off with the World Tag Team title match. We have Brodito defending their titles against the Gates of Agony, now known as just GOA. I love the tag team name. And they are with Ricochet now, and they are now known as The Demand. Ricochet joined the commentary team. Ricochet was off his rocker with some of his comments here, but Ricochet knows how to get heat, man. Bandito out here press slamming GOA members onto each other, slam Khan on the Toa. Chaos on the outside happens. Ricochet tried to jump in with the chair. I saw someone write in another group I'm in, oh, here comes the dumb ref spot. But in the words of my guy Ricochet, no. Aubrey Edwards catches him about to cheat and says, oh, no, you don't. Kicks him out of here. Chance of bald, which we got to chill on those. And they break out with that. And Brody King dives through the ropes. Derek swore when Brody and Bandito hit the ropes at the same time. Derek said the ring shifted.
I'm telling you, go back and look at it. When they hit them ropes, that ring was like,
Brody flies to the outside. Bandito hits the 21 plex on Khan. 1, 2, 3. Brodito retains the tag team championships. And what I thought was a fantastic match.
This was a really good match. I like the fact that Bandito wasn't really getting any offense off, really, with GOA. And
at one point, I did think GOA might be the tag champs when they hit that that double slam on Bandito, but Brody King just made the save. Lots of good spots in this one.
Technically, if you're still on top, that's 3 to me.
Yo, The pinfall has been broken up.
Nah, still on top, bro.
That doesn't make sense. Big dudes would just stay on top. This is pointless. How you gonna roll viscera off somebody?
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
So how does that equate to a breakup?
You giving power guys an advantage. This is why they don't have these rules, Derek. Did you have on plaid during the pay-per-view? We were looking. Rob did, didn't he?
Rob did.
Rob had plaid on. We were in the back behind him. So yeah, he had the plaid on. We gave him the end seat because usually when we go to wrestling, I don't get up too much. So I was all right, but
yeah. The people that sat next to us.
Oh, chill with that. They listen. We were a little annoyed during parts of the night. We'll say as well, but I still have fun. But don't be that person who gets up all the time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. Yeah. I had enough of standing up throughout that show.
Yeah.
But it was a long show too.
It was a long show, but bro, come on.
Derek, we go backstage after this. The conglomeration gets interviewed. Your boy Mark Briscoe's cut the promo. Mystery partner, I cannot divulge who my partner's gonna be. That sounds like some juicy information you're not gonna squeeze out of me. And then he says, you know what? We're gonna get ready to go to the ring, put our cool shades on, puts on the shades similar to someone. They basically did everything but tell you it was Orange Cassidy at this point.
Basically.
And then we get another version of that evil hologram cutting into the camera work. And then we get a promo from Harley Cameron and Chris Statlander. Baby faces.
Go.
But many people thought, could it be leading to something? Is something going to happen tonight? And we talked about it earlier. Really, really good. T Ferguson, I'm shocked Ricochet didn't wear an Eagles jersey being in Pittsburgh. Heat, bro.
Oh, that would have been fun.
And I don't mean good heat. I'm talking like people better boo him if he did that.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have been awesome. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Judge says, next time I'm gonna buy a front row seat. Had to stand a couple of times, couldn't see what was going on the floor, had to look at the screen. It's 1,000 Canadian for a front seat. Woo. That's a little steep, man. That's steep. Did we ever figure out what ours were? Ours were like up there, triple digits, right?
Yeah.
So, but we have really good seats though.
Oh yeah, our seats were perfect.
Following up from that, we go to our next matchup. It was an open challenge, Derek, for the World Championship. Adam Hangman Page defends against Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty is from the Pittsburgh area, and apparently they gave him a video package, well thought out, well placed. You are trying to elevate some of this younger talent. It is that time. I like that. I feel like we are not signing new people just to sign new people. I like that. So here we are, and the streets were out here, and I thought we got a really good match here. Hometown crowd was behind Lee, and Hangman Page got a few strong strikes in at the end and hit the dead eye for the win. I like this match. I don't know how you felt.
No, this was a good match. It's nice to see Lee back in the ring again. Granted he's on Ring of Honor, but once he gets back to the main stage every now and then, it's a breath of fresh air because Lee Moriarty can wrestle. He's really good at what he does, and he's very good at technical wrestling. So to have this kind of match tonight, much appreciated.
Yeah, I definitely wrote online. Good showing by Lee, man. Follow us on X, Twitter, everywhere at EPW Show. So yeah, make sure you guys are locked in with the socials here, and I got that popping up for you guys now.
I was about to hit the Exhibit X.
Good old Exhibit. He was pimping them rides,
yep,
and making them nothing. Heard that was a scam. That whole show.
I believe it.
They just put a goldfish in the car, and then it was like, yeah, but it don't start though, bro. Like what? Afterwards, man, we got Cope and Cage reunite. They say they are family. Christian said, well, I don't have a family anymore. And Cope was like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So Cope was worried about going back to take care of his wife, Beth Copeland, a.k.a. Beth Phoenix, FKA Beth Phoenix, whatever. I don't know what's her deal right now, but looks like she might be back within the company. And that leads us to Tony Schiavone introducing FTR and Big Stoke. Willow came out and decided to stick up for Beth Copeland, which I like. Stokely kind of got out of pocket, telling her that she can go back to the back and watch the Proud Family. Willow slapped him across the face. Thank you, Willow.
Yes.
By the way, Stokely came out too like he had a stomach ache at school. Shout out to my guy Phil Lindsay for that from Grapsody. Yeah, he got Beth speared the shit out of him, bro.
That was a really good spear too.
Yeah,
that was a really good spear.
Yes, it was. She was on one for this, but then she got taken out by a pile driver. If you didn't see the review from Clash, check it out. I got a little dual review from me and my guy Hubs, man. 6:05 every Monday Eastern Standard Time on Everything Pro Wrestling. Yeah, man. So afterwards, it looks like they're about to go after Willow, and then here comes Jet Speed to make the save. Yo, my guy Speedball Mike Bailey kicked the shit out of Dax. Yo, great kick. Dax sold it like $1 million. I love FTR and I love Jet Speed. This was fantastic work. I need a trios match out of this, Derek. Now, I know you're not going to advocate for that, but I am. I need Stokely getting beat up by Willow, bro. I need it. I need it in my life. Come on. Tell me you wouldn't want to see it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Willow slapping that bald little head around, that milk dud. Tired of you, Stokely.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Getting messed up, bro.
Nah, you know what? That might be the trios match that I will accept.
That's right.
I may not like it, but I will probably accept it only for that dynamic. Other than that, no, I don't want it.
What's good, man? Welcome. I see you with the speedball. And I agree with Matt. We definitely need Willow whooping on Stoke some more.
Yes.
I would concur with that. FTR had me rolling when he said he mistook Beth for Edge because he had blurry vision. Yeah. Always got an excuse. Because he's a heel. After that, Derek, we get an MJF promo. Now, I wouldn't say as good as his last two. Me and you praised him really hard for the last two.
Yes.
But enraged MJF, bro. So at first we were looking at his arm like, yo, is that a I don't know what you thought it was. What'd you say?
I'm like, yo, is that a tick on his arm?
No, it was a tack. Tick for tat, tick for tat. Shout out to Fab. FABOLOUS.
Yeah.
He cut a promo basically saying that he is sick of everybody. He hates everybody. He lost to Mark Briscoe in the tables and thumbtacks match. Bro, they dumped 4 buckets of thumbtacks. These boys were wilding.
Way too much.
I know that the ref shoes sounded like tap dancing shoes after that happened, man. It was bad. Real bad. So he cuts the promo and basically says when he comes back, he's getting his championship back and he's going to be the top person in professional wrestling after. I love it, man. When MJF is on, MJF is on. I'll say that.
He is. Again, like he said, not the best promo out of the last 2 that he did. But this one was really good. An Angry Max is good, but when you get that, you get like that devilish Max going, like almost, dare I say, almost like an Al Pacino feel from what's that movie? Devil's Advocate. Yes, yeah. When you get that kind of Max, solid gold. Soul.
I loved it. I thought that it was really well done. Then when he gets up, he pulls the tack out, chews it, and spits it out, and then he walks and turns his back around, the blood still coming out of his back, and he had tacks all on his shoes and his back. Well done to show the brutality of the match as well.
Yes. You can't framework that any better than it already was.
We move on into the mystery partner match. Whoever could it be? I made a thumbnail with Orange Cassidy on it. Come on, guys. We knew.
Right.
But I love it. Don Callis comes out. They notice everyone came out to Okada's theme.
Mm-hmm.
Peep the game. And Don Callis says that he's going to reveal his greatest portrait that he's ever made, a masterpiece, a piece de la resistance. And when they come out and they open up they come out with like a frame and they're going to remove it, the picture's been torn out and it's Orange Cassidy behind it, just with the thumbs up. And he steps out. And you hear, "Where is my mind?" play. Rocky Romero's losing his mind. He runs up the ramp to tackle him, and Orange just moves out of the way, and he flies through the picture. It was great.
Dunzo.
Look great. And then here come Briscoe and all them, and Orange casually puts on the elbow pad. Nothing has changed. Then they got in the ring and they went to work, man. I'm not going to lie. Orange Cassidy and Hologram were definitely the stars of the babyface. And Mark Briscoe shouldn't have had to have done much. He was in the tables and thumbtacks match, bro.
Yeah, at that point in time, you're just kind of like coasting around. Like, all right, I'm gonna do a spot here, I'm gonna do a spot there. I'm done.
Yeah. So I thought it was going to be Tugboat. Chill. Old Uncle Fred. Orange Cassidy, who would have guessed it? Yo, terrible, man. Terrible. Yeah, baby faces end up catching people with a flurry of moves. Orange punch the Hechicero, Derek, and then the airplane spin into the Blue Thunder Bomb by your boy Hologram for the dub. Derek's a mark for any time someone wins with a Blue Thunder Bomb or a spin out power bomb.
Y'all gotta stop acting like that's not a good move to lose to. That is an excellent move to lose to. I love the Blue Thunder Bomb. When it is done right with veracity and aggression, you need to lose. I'm sorry, that's it.
Harsh, Derek. Harsh. Yeah, but it was game over. And then this leads to Derek, your boy, coming out. Old Kyle Fletcher.
The proto star.
And he says he's still the future of AEW. He fell to Hangman Page at All Out if you didn't see it. Really good match, about 38 minutes. Loved, so I want to give Tony his props when it's time to give him his props. I love the fact that they announced like there was 30 minutes in the match and made you think, is this going to go the full hour? Then they didn't. Tony, keep regularly announcing like 15 minutes have expired in the match. 30 minutes have expired in the match. 45 minutes have expired in the match. 5 minutes are left in this match. 3 minutes are left. 2 minutes are left.
Right.
60 seconds. 60 seconds. You could definitely do this. Derek, this ain't no mercy, someone said. Finally, after 34 victories, Hologram finally gets his title match. Yeah. Got a bad feeling for Hologram, though. I think evil Hologram shows up. It's like evil Dave Chappelle. I think it's gonna be time, man. I think he shows up and costs Hologram the match.
Yep.
But hey, I still think it's gonna be a banger, man, with him and Fletcher.
Oh God. If Hologram does what he did tonight with Kyle Fletcher,
it's good.
Buckets.
Derek, next week, man, we are also getting the return of Jurassic Express, a little I won't front, man. I definitely was one of the people who got that started in the crowd. As soon as I saw the lights go out, are you hating on it now?
Yes.
I think it's gonna be different though. I don't think it's gonna be like Jack Perry, how he was before, like I'm a baby face. I think it's gonna be
don't care.
You still mad at this man?
Yes.
Oh, let it go.
Mm-mm.
Let it go.
No, sir. I cannot.
I'm ready to forgive, man. I'm over that whole thing.
Listen, I'm holding grudges on everybody.
The late Grant said Hologram about to win the TNT title. TK just loves him too much.
Listen, if he does, I'd be very surprised.
I don't see Kyle Fletcher losing.
No.
Kyle Fletcher's put on a banger, bro. Kyle Fletcher's definitely going to be a main eventer. That match was super tight, and I hope his neck's all right.
Yeah.
It was a bad spot at the end there where I was like, yo, this man is crazy. So Jurassic Express is going to return next week. We then jump to Claudio versus Powerhouse Hobbs. I love this match. I sometimes you just need a match that's different, and you had two brutes going in there and just uppercutting and clotheslining each other. I was cool with that, man. Lots of backdrops onto the barricade for Hobbs. Hobbs started picking up momentum, and then here comes Pac. Short haircut, big baggy clothes and all, because he's I don't know, what is he, 5'5", I don't know, 5'8",
something like that,
5'7". He's short but stocky as hell. Clothes don't fit on this dude. He shows up on the apron, European uppercut, roll up. Powerhouse Hobbs loses. Stop it. If you've been around long enough, you know what that's from. That's from an old vignette. Pac was just lifting weights, and Derek was like, yo, what's wrong with this shit? He was just into it. Kettlebells just swinging, bro.
Like, bro, I've never seen anybody swing kettlebells like that. Like, what?
Yeah. I am shocked, man. I've been listening to Tarzan Boy for days. This is a great big man versus big man match. I'm with you, Derek. I didn't like them being back together. Listen, they were doomed. They were doomed.
I mean, they were, but I don't know, man. I don't care for it. If they go a different route with it and stick to that route, then I might buy into it. But
I think they will, though. I don't think that it'll be the same. You can't. It can't be. He's Jack Perry. How old, bro? You are 30 years old. Get off that man's shoulders like that. You know what I mean? You could probably do it if you win the titles, but you can't. You can't do it like that all the time.
Yeah.
Delayed grass is back to Moxley sweatshirts. Yo, after the match, bro, here comes Samoa Joe, then Garcia, Yuta, and Pac, and the rest of the Death Riders. And now we get Hangman Page coming out. More on this in a minute because there's a match announced afterwards. But well done segment, and they are keeping the Death Rider strong.
Yes, they are. And again, like I said, there is a time where I stated that I know a lot of people didn't like what the Death Riders were supposed to be or what they were at that time. But I do feel there is a bigger picture, and slowly but surely they're going to add more people.
I mean, they have. It's just who else joins. T-Ferg said, good big man match. I still want Hobbs versus Lashley. I think that's got to be like Lashley's like ending, possibly, if they do something like that.
Yeah.
But I still think Hobbs is one of the guys that will succeed. I don't know if he's going to wind up in like the I would say international unified championship picture or something like that. But Hobbs is taking his time, and they got to find the right spot for him. I think we're getting Team Hangman versus Team Death Riders in Blood and Guts. Could happen. I still thought that possibly you would have given it to the women, but maybe it doesn't happen this year. One year we got to get the women's Blood and Guts, man.
Regardless of what happens, it has to happen for them.
Now, speaking of that, thanks, guys. Tony Khan has an important announcement. Tony Khan has revealed, no time frame on this, but the AEW Women's Tag Team Championship are official. I'm happy for this. I have advocated for this for the women, and it's more so for what's Harley Cameron doing right now. Right. Toni Storm and Mercedes are fine because they're the women's champs of the world title and then the TBS title.
Right.
But what are the women doing other than that? And now that the roster started building up and the women's division was one of the best things, here we are. We have tag titles now. What I'm going to say, make tag teams, make tag teams that matter. And I think that you got to have consistent focus on these things. Sometimes at main events, not like Collision, and then I think other times it's got to be on Dynamite, and other times it's on the pre-show, and other times it's got to be on the pay-per-view. Yeah. But you need to have plans for these championships. And I'm not saying they need to be on TV every week, but you got to find the time, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited for the women's tag team titles.
Are you more optimistic after, or are you less optimistic after what happened with the trios titles?
I'm more optimistic because I think this is better than what the trios titles was given off. Because I mean, it's how many trios did you really have?
They had a lot, bro.
I know, but like, what? How many of them?
You had the Elite. Yeah, Pac and what were they called? Death Triangle back then. You had Christian with Jurassic Express. We had a lot. If you go back and look, there were a lot of teams. But
how many of them were like true teams instead of makeshift?
Well, there's not. Trios is difficult to establish because you have tag teams with a singles guy in some of them, and then some were a group, some were not.
That's what I'm saying. Like you had like at that time the Elite. Okay, I can see that. That's all of them there. Then you have other teams, and it's just like Death Triangle. You're like
CMFTR though. You like I said, I think some makeshift teams are good.
Yeah, some of them are, but I don't know. I just think like if it's a trios, if it's a actual group or actual faction, then yes, it works. But when you put people together, I'm like, because eventually we know it's like, all right, this is gonna go on for how long, and then you gotta go this way, you gotta go that way, you gotta go that way.
Well, and if people break out of it too, then you got to figure out how to break them up.
Right.
I have faith in this, though. I do think there are a lot of women being underutilized right now.
Yes.
Maybe you sign the Renegade Twins, Lady Frost. Let's move up Deonna Purrazzo. Honestly, I think Ring of Honor needs to tone back their women's title so that we can get people called up.
Yeah.
Food for thought. That's just me talking. Like, I'm okay with the two, but I don't think we need like a women's pure championship at this point. I think that unless Tony thinks he can handle it, but personally, focus on these women tag titles, and I think good things will happen. They put on some banger women's tag matches in the past. I love this. Is something for Anna Jay to do.
Yeah.
Kai Conti.
Mm-hmm.
This is their division now. This is something for you guys to rule or a goal for you to set. So
right. And I hate to say it like this, but this is more for those who aren't really getting that
TV time.
That TV time and that title time.
Title time. I like that.
I'm sure.
No. Chill. we just got the merch updated. No more. No more for now, unless you're making it.
I'll make it. Title time.
He's lying. It's gonna be in Arial font 12, right on that shirt.
Title time.
Women's tag titles. I'm excited for them. They must have been smart with building tag teams over the last year and putting more women in tags. I'm happy for the AEW ladies. Could we see Marina and Shayna Baszler? I would love that. Riho and Mina. I would love to see some Stardom tag teams be put in the tournament as well if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
I think depending on if Chris is champion and the tournament begins, I think Statlander and Willow would be a great tag team if we can get back to that. But there's a story to tell.
Yeah.
You have Athena and Billy. Yes. I think the Renegade Twins, and they form a faction with Mercedes.
Yeah.
I think that would be another one. Taya and Deonna, Megan Bain and Penelope, Julia and Sky Blue, TJ, Willow and Mina, Mama Wayne and hey, yo, the cameraman. Mina Shirakawa and Tyler Tony Storm, great way to keep Tony out of the and you can give Timeless Tony Storm something else to do.
Right.
Derek, where the shirt designs. Listen, bro, I promise you, I just showed. I don't know if you were in here before, bro, but we do have a couple new shirt designs up. I have one more that's pretty cool that's coming. I promise you guys. You may want to wait a little bit before then, but we'll have like Black Friday sales and Christmas ones as well. So stay tuned for those, please. But yeah, I'm happy, man. Cameraman, it's all good. Sheeta and Riho, yeah, put Sheeta back in that division.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like I said, there's stuff for people to do. And dare I say, this can go back to the men's tag too.
Mm-hmm.
The men's tag division, we're back there. Jurassic Express, Jet Speed, the Young Bucks, Brodito. Keep running down the names here. I'm not even thinking right now. I mean, you'll have the Gun Club back eventually.
Yeah, you'll have Death Riders,
FTR.
Yep. Cope and Cage.
The Don Callis family, the combinations you could put together for that.
Yeah. You
have teams, the conglomeration, Roddy, Eddie, Roddy and Kyle Fletcher, Kyle O'Reilly, excuse me. You have teams.
Who else you got? You got quite a bit. I mean,
yeah, the Acclaimed possibly back together.
Yeah.
Which, let's run down that real quick. Collision, you're getting the Swirl. Another tag team. Blake Christian and Lee Johnson. What a dumbass name, but it kind of works for them. They're stupid because he's vanilla, baby. The Swirl versus the Acclaim. Fletcher has an open challenge that's been answered by the returning commander. Hook and Kingston look like they're going to be a team now. Yeah. Big Bill and Brian versus Big Bill and Brian Keith on Collision.
Mm-hmm.
Next week for Dynamite. So join us for this. We're going to have Fletcher versus Hologram for the TNT title. Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and Hangman Page versus Mox, Yuta, and Garcia. And Jurassic Express make the return to Dynamite.
Go.
Let's go. GOA, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we're forgetting more tag teams than we are even thinking about. I'm telling you, Hurt Syndicate, we didn't even mention them.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back. That's all that I know. Going off from that, it's time for the main event. Chris Statlander versus Mina Shirakawa. Wheeler Yuta was in Statlander's corner again, looking like a dog out here. Needs his haircut, needs a trimming. She once again, they have a good back and forth, figure four leg locks. Mina did her best in this one, but Statlander catches her again. Seatbelt pin. Big dub. Big dub. And Yuta is happy. He's like, look, I told you. Here's your belt. Let me put it on you. And Statlander gives him like a little fake kind of hug, and then she clotheslines the hell out of this dude, and then gives John Moxley the bird. I was gonna say we could do the pinkies or something. Flips him the bird. She runs away with Harley Cameron, who was with her, because they wanted you to think that she was gonna beat up Harley.
Right.
They run through the crowd. She flips the double bird again. Harley's with her, and after that, Darby Allin's music hits, bro. Why is this man walking out with a flamethrower? And why did they act like this was casual? This is what I'm talking about, AEW. Violence. Darby is just coming out and he is shooting the flamethrower. Moxley trips backing up from it. And they run through the crowd. And Darby Allin gets on the mic, Derek, and he says, Wrestle Dream, John Moxley, I want you in the I Quit match. What trick could they have up their sleeve for this one?
Oh, boy.
Should be fun, though. This looks like it's going to be our first match announced here for the show. Outrunners, thank you. Look at that. Another team.
You know what? Let give the Outrunners the title.
Nah, bro.
Yes.
They got to chill with that now.
No, I need that.
I think they can be like Ring of Honor tag champs.
No, bro.
Listen. If your bro Andrade come back, Sammy Guevara out that team. I'm telling you right now.
Sure.
Mr. Stink. But yeah. That was it, man. We go off the air afterwards, and we're going to be celebrating next week 6 years of Dynamite, 6 years of our Dynamite reviews as well. And it was also announced Darby and Statlander will take on Wheeler and Marina.
That'll be a good match.
Shall be. Looking forward to this, man. So, like I said, we got our first Wrestle Dream match announced. LFI, yes. Darby won't stop till he legit has a felony on his record. T-Ferg. No lies. Darby the flamethrower equals family friendly. The prices are family friendly, so I'm with it.
Yeah.
Good Dynamite show tonight. I thought it was a solid show.
It was. Nothing spectacular.
But solid.
But not everything has to be that way.
I feel like Tony's pulled back on the spectacular Dynamites because he was doing
doesn't
it
have
before.
to be that. Doesn't have to be all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta dial it back, and sometimes you gotta ramp it up. And this is a time where you dial it back.
Yeah. World of news, real quick, man. We found out that it looks like on October 18th, they have announced that they are going to have a AEW Saturday Tailgate Brawl, Wrestle Dream, 7 p.m. Pay-per-view will begin at 8 p.m. Tony said he was more interested in doing 3 p.m. shows, possibly, so that time could move. But to let you guys know for now, hey, not mad at it.
No, not at
We
all.
got, let me see here. Delay Grass says 3.5 out of 5 claps on Kenny Omega clapback scale. Kenny got to chill, bro.
Right.
He was on one today. Don't forget, guys, New Japan Pro Wrestling is going to have the King of Pro Wrestling coming up October 13th. We are closely approaching that. Make sure you guys check it out. We will be having, this is where Konosuke Takeshita, apparently the show's been moving tickets, by the way. They're attributing it to him. He's going to be taking on Zack Sabre Jr. for the IWGP World Championship. Do they do it? Do they go with Okada and Takeshita? Like I said, I'm hoping so, but we'll see.
I think they do. I think they make that switch.
They could, or it could be the rematch, or they could go with the young guy to go up against Takeshita. That Lord knows they need it right now. But I'm having fun, man. Let's see here. Could Dakota Kai be heading to AEW in the future? I think so. I think she would be another good name to have in the division.
Yeah.
I've even teased that her and Willow should team up temporarily until her and Statlander are ready to reunite.
Right.
The media scrum, Tony wanted the 3 p.m. time so Europe can catch a decent hour. Yeah. And I think it works. I like them. If you're going to have shows go longer, like 4 hours, then we're done by 7. Cool. Done by 8. As long as there's no counter booking.
Right.
Tailgate about to be on TNT again. I missed most of it on Saturday. They had a pre-taped 0-hour show on YouTube. How was I supposed to know? Hey. This Sunday, ZSJ versus Yo for the IWGP Championship. Shingo versus Gabe Kidd for the global title. Yes, make sure you get your New Japan on. Make sure you're checking out CMLL. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll give you a little early spoiler. I think CMLL has been the promotion of the year thus far. That's just me talking, but got to give them their credit. It's either them or AEW right now for me. I could also see Stardom in the mix, TJPW, but lots of good things. We'll be coming out with our end of the year awards soon. Be on the lookout for stuff for that. And if you guys look at our usual topics on those, we'll be looking for feedback on what matches need to be in there that maybe I have forgotten about. And let me know who else needs to be in the running for, Wrestler of the Year and Women's Wrestler of the Year, Tag Team of the Year. We'll have all that stuff and more coming up for you here on the Everything Pro Wrestling channel. This is it for us. We'll be back next week, 6 years of Dynamite. Hope you guys have been enjoying the reviews with me and Derek. We will be back for the next one. I appreciate all of you. We are out, and we will catch you guys on the next one. For myself and Derek, we are out.